So it's day one of our trip to do all the wedding planning stuff. We just landed in Madrid earlier this morning. I was so jet lagged. I felt like I was on drugs, but I slept a lot on the plane. I took 2 little sleep gummies and they helped me so much, but I was still exhausted once we got here. So we went to Jaime's parents' house, met with them, had lunch, passed out, took a little nap, and now we're ready to be up and about. We're gonna start off our trip by going to see some suits for Jaime so that he can pick out his suit that he wants for the wedding. And then we have a bunch of other errands along this trip to do in terms of tasting the cake, catering tasting. I need to start looking at rings, and we're gonna get up to a lot of fun stuff, so come along.
Qué guapa estás.
Mira, estoy con Vicente. ¿Qué comentas, Vicente?
Pues nada, que yo estoy encantado de ir con ella.
¿Tienes ganas de venir a la boda?
Muchas.
We're gonna meet Jaime. We had to drop him off. We're running a little late, so we parked. Now we're gonna go find him and hopefully find a suit for the wedding. Right now we are touring Jaime's cousin's new house that they've been building for several years. We're just on the dirt lot, seeing how everything's gonna turn out and seeing the plans. But the wedding planning stuff has been off to a little bit of a rough start. Unfortunately, my makeup artist that I booked months ago, back in April, her father just passed away. And so I was supposed to do my trial with her while we're in Mallorca. We leave tomorrow to go to Mallorca, and she's not gonna be there anymore because she has to travel for her dad's funeral. She was like, we can do a trial, you know, a day or two before your wedding. And I just didn't feel totally comfortable with that. I really want to try and see like my makeup and my hair with enough time before the wedding, not the day before. And so she was like, no worries, like I can give your deposit back and whatever. But now I have no makeup artist and no one to do my hair. And our wedding date is very popular in Mallorca. So I'm finding it really hard to find someone new. And not only do I need them to be available for the date of my wedding, but I also need them to be available this week so that I can do a trial literally tomorrow or the next day while I'm in Mallorca, because this is gonna be the only time that I'm in Spain until we come back for the wedding. So slightly stressful. I'm looking for new makeup and hair artists. I'm hoping that it's all happening for a reason and that it's gonna be fine. So I'll keep you guys updated. Hopefully it all works out. And yeah, we'll see what happens. The mountains over there.
Yeah, they have good views.
We're driving through our old neighborhood. It's so cute. There's so many trees, I'm realizing, compared to Miami, obviously, because there's only palm trees. Well, there's palm trees, but it's just such a different look when there's like actual trees here and it's fall. So look, there's the park where we used to take Stormy. And later I'm gonna meet a friend at a place that's like right next to our old apartment where we used to live. Nostalgia. It's Monday morning. We are in the airport lounge waiting for our flight. We're about to go to Mallorca. And today we have a couple of appointments. We are gonna see the warehouse for the decoration company, right, hon?
Yeah.
Like we want the place settings and napkins and tablecloths and all of that kind of stuff. And then we have our tasting for the catering. So we just ate like a super light breakfast because we have to eat so much food this afternoon and test all of the appetizers, main meals, and desserts for the wedding. So that's very, very exciting.
Hi, we are really excited to go to taste the food.
Yeah.
Yeah. Samantha already picked.
Today is like the first day of my period and I feel like such a brat. I'm trying to be positive and
Going to be good.
have fun, but we just picked the tablecloth, napkins, wine glasses, all that stuff. I just still have to decide.
It was easier than I thought, I have to say.
It was really fast.
I thought we'll be there for 2 hours. And
It was really fast.
Samantha was like, this, I like it. Boom.
I was
That's it.
pretty decided on what I wanted. And I already knew the chairs that I wanted when we got there. Of course, they were the only ones that you have to pay extra for.
Yeah, that's your life. Yeah.
It's my life. I can walk into a store and whatever I pick is probably going to be the most expensive thing.
Yeah.
But I think
Even in the
it's...
supermarket.
I know. I think it's worth it though because they really are much more comfortable than the other chairs. They're the perfect like color tone and it really did make a difference. Like we tried looking at it with different chairs and stuff and just wasn't right. So we're gonna get the ones that I wanted. And then I just have to decide between silver or like gold, what's it called? Utensils.
Utensils.
Yeah, and I feel like the silver is very classic and elegant, and I liked it. I thought that I would want the gold more, but actually I wasn't. I mean, the gold was cute. I just wasn't 100% like sold on it.
Yeah.
But you liked the gold. I feel like we were reversed. I would have expected you to be like silver 100%,
Yeah,
and me be like, no, I really want gold.
But with the color that you chose, you know, for the tablecloth,
Yeah,
the
since
plates
it's
and
this kind of
everything.
like white, cream, beige, brown, like it's a very neutral palette. The gold kind of does look good with it. I don't know, we'll see. But anyways, we're on our way now to go do the tasting and Jaime says he's not hungry.
That's sucking.
What? Shocking.
Sucking.
I thought you said sucking.
No.
Shocking, shocking. Because he's always hungry. I'm starving, which is good. But we need to eat a lot of food right now.
A lot.
Are you ready?
We're not going to have dinner tonight.
Probably not. I'm really excited. We get to try so much good food. I started laughing.
You are drunk already?
Yeah, because Jaime and I don't drink. So since we're tasting all these wines for the wedding, I started laughing in the middle of the tasting because like I'm seeing double. I know we have so many. We already tried like 3 white wines, 4 red wines. But the food is so good. So good. The problem is like I love meat. So if it were up to me, I would choose these 2 meat dishes. But we need to have like a meat dish and a fish dish in case there's people who don't want meat and they prefer fish. But oof, this meat is so good.
Yeah, so good.
And those potatoes.
I mean, right now it looks ugly.
I know, because we like destroyed it, but oh my God. It was so good. Oh, with these potatoes, that is like some sort of like cheesy, like, I don't know, it's kind of like a German potato almost with these mushrooms. Foie, which is not my style, but this is so good. And then this, it's like, I don't know how you say carrera in English, but it's like a pulled kind of pork situation almost. But with this like sweet potato situation, asparagus, it was also so good. It's all so good. And I have my pants unbuttoned at the table. So I'm so full. We have 3 desserts to try.
But we already chose everything else. Appetizers,
Everything else we chose.
stations.
Appetizers. Well, we're gonna see if there's another fish plate that we might like. Because we know for sure the meat. But yeah, 3 desserts we have to try. Because we're gonna have dessert and then there's also gonna be wedding cake. Because the Spanish catering comes with dessert because they don't normally, wedding cakes I guess are like an American thing. So the catering already comes with dessert included. So you get it anyways. So there's gonna be a dessert, either like a tiramisu with a coffee ice cream or a really thin like apple tart kind of pie thing with a vanilla Madagascar ice cream on top. And then we'll have wedding cake, obviously. Mostly for the photos and mostly for me. Only for me. Okay, it's the next morning and by some miracle yesterday I was able to find a makeup and hair girl who is available for not only the date of the wedding but also is here in Mallorca and could do a trial for me today. So she's about to be here in like 15 minutes and yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. Hopefully everything turns out good and we're gonna test my like soft glam look that I'm hoping for the wedding and my hair. So I think I definitely wanna do my hair up because it just feels more me, like I always have my hair pulled back. But I'm trying to decide between like a full slick back or like leaving the 2 front pieces out. I'm kind of torn between the 2. I feel like with the slick back, you really can't go wrong because regardless of what the weather is doing, wind, etc., like you're just you're tight. But I do kind of like the look of like some hair to frame the face. So we'll see what looks better on me. My skin is like not very good right now, which is unfortunate that I'm trying this wedding makeup. But hopefully she can do a good job at covering my melasma and a few little breakouts that I have. And yeah, I have my fingers and toes all crossed that this works out because this might be my only option. So I've had the trial wedding makeup on for like 4 hours at this point, and it's still looking pretty dang good. I would say the only thing is I ate, so my lip completely came off and I didn't redo it, but we're about to just go for a little walk and see the beach and stuff, but it's still looking really good. I think I'm really happy with the way that it turned out and I feel confident. So I think we found our winner. We have a makeup artist. Everything's gonna be okay. I also just like, I just did my hair like this, how I normally do, but we did the full like slick back updo and it looks really good. So yeah, I'm feeling very hopeful and happy and just grateful that I was able to find a last minute makeup artist and that it turned out good. We tested 2 different types of eyelashes, so my eyes look kind of crazy right now because I have very different things happening on these eyes, but I don't think anyone else is gonna notice. Okay, so here's the final trial makeup look. This outfit is so cute, but it is very, very, very see-through. But you know what? What a time to be alive and young. So we're here at the hotel where we're gonna be staying and hopefully some of our guests and family will be staying with us too. It's so beautiful. I wonder if we could see, we'll ask, see if we can. I don't know, maybe. They gave us a room block. Maybe they'll let us see it. You never know. I mean, if you don't ask, you don't get. I might ask to see a room, to be honest. Really pretty so far. There's a private event going on here, so it's kind of noisy. But we're just like out on the little patio area and with gorgeous views of the port. So many yachts and boats, and I think that's even a cruise ship right there, isn't it? Yeah. So really, really pretty right on the water. I'm very happy about this. See the cathedral over there? Look at the moon above it. Oh my god. In person, that looks insane. It's the moon and the cathedral. Oh, I wish you could see it better on the camera.
Far away, but
no, in person, it's crazy. Driving home from dinner with the roof open and my new favorite Taylor Swift song, Nothing Better. Okay, we're in the center of Mallorca today. We just went and had brunch at a cute little spot, and now we're kind of seeing the Plaza Mayor here. We're gonna walk around just for a little bit, and then we have to get in the car because we're going to do the venue tour. I'm so excited to finally see this venue in person. And at brunch time, it was like, do you think you're gonna like it? And I'm like, well, I don't really have a choice. Like, I have to like it because this is where we're getting married. So you guys know I like to do things full trust, full send, blind. Bought my house without ever seeing it in person. Kind of the same vibe here for the wedding venue. So we're just fingers crossed that we love it and it's amazing. And yeah, I can't wait to show you some behind the scenes. Your advice, babe?
don't eat paellas. in those type of places, in Plaza Mayor or in the touristy places.
Don't do it.
They're disgusting.
Don't do it. Not good, not
Never.
authentic,
No
never.
tapas, no,
Never.
not even a Coca-Cola.
Nothing. Don't eat anything here. Disgusting. We just arrived. I'm so excited to see it. It's kind of like giving castle vibes. So this is the entrance, I think, right, hun?
Yeah.
Where people will first come and have like their welcome drinks
Yeah.
in this little courtyard area here. Okay, it's really, really cute so far. It's like giving classic Spain. I love it. Okay. Look at the views. Oh my gosh. Look at the ocean, babe. Look at that. It's like the end of the world. Wow. Okay, so this is where we'll be having the ceremony. We're gonna get married right there in that little gazebo on the edge of the earth with these beautiful mountains and then all of this Mediterranean Sea. And then this is where the dinner will be with the amazing golden hour sunset views and the little like castle museum behind us. So pretty. This little area down here will be all set up for the cocktail hour with like tables and like some little lounge areas and drinks and then appetizer stations. What on earth? So we're gonna do lots of candles up this staircase because it'll be nighttime by the time we come up this little ramp from where we had the dinner. And then we'll come up these stairs full of candles up to this little patio. And then this is the entrance to the like nightclub area for like the after party, like more dancing area inside here. What do you think, babe?
I love it.
It's really pretty, right?
It is. The views are amazing.
The views are crazy. That is insane. Look at those mountains, babe. And the whole Mediterranean just looks like the end of the earth. Okay, summary of the day. We went to see the venue. I loved it. I'm gonna ask Jaime what his favorite parts were, and we're just gonna talk a little about what we're most excited for. What was your favorite part?
So the views.
The views.
That's another level, yeah.
Insane. What made you nervous when we were talking about like the day and like all the?
So I think like, I mean the dance.
Yeah.
I don't like to dance. When I was single, I was not even dancing a lot. You know, imagine now, so many eyes on us, and you know, an extrovert person.
Extroverted.
Extrovert, yeah. But I don't like to. No, I am like.
You don't like to be the center of attention.
No. Everybody will be like our close people.
Yeah, that's
you know?
what I always say to you when you say you're nervous about the first dance and like the ceremony of everyone looking at you is like, we haven't invited anyone to this wedding that we don't love and that isn't like a, you know, super like close part of our life.
Yeah.
So
What about you?
my favorite part was definitely the views, but also just like seeing the ceremony spot in person and like that, the way that like the mountains and like the cliffs just like fall into the sea and then like the Mediterranean.
Those are called views too.
What?
Those are the views.
I know, but I mean like the actual, like, what's it called?
The templete.
Yeah, like the gazebo thingy.
Yeah.
Like seeing it in person is even more beautiful than like what we've seen in the photos.
Yeah.
And like also picking all the spots where It was like, okay,
We're
well,
going to put
here,
the flowers. The
yeah,
mirrors,
and like here's gonna be where the bar is gonna be set up, and then like here's where you'll do like your first look with your dad, and then where we do our first look, and just like being able to be there in person and like imagine it all happening, like truly, because we're seeing it.
Your father will cry.
Oh, for sure, my dad's a big softie.
Yeah.
He's a big softie. He's gonna cry. He said that was the part that he's most excited for the wedding, is to see me in my dress. You found out that I'm probably gonna have 2 dresses.
I found I find out things randomly with you, you know? Like a
Well,
saxophone, now a saxophone suddenly is coming.
Well, we talked about that.
But like,
We didn't
where
say
it go, you
no.
know?
It's still not for sure, but I just think it'd be cool to have a little.
I think we have a lot of things. Even
I don't think we have a lot of
even
things.
our drink, what is it called? The
Espresso martini?
Espresso martini. That even,
I know you feel like that's like
It's a
soda.
lot. Yeah, it's a lot of things. Yeah.
I know. But I really want that, and that's our
If
our
you
drink
want to
that we
eat-
like.
Yeah, you want to have it, we have it. So
We're charging the car right now. Our rental car.
Never rent an electric car.
What has been your favorite part of planning the wedding so far?
All the preparation, like the pre-wedding, the boat.
Oh, like the different events that we're gonna
Yeah,
do in the weekend of the wedding.
Yeah.
My favorite part of planning the wedding was when your friends started RSVPing, saying that they were coming, and then you got really excited about the wedding because it felt like real and exciting to you. So you were like really excited about it. So then we were like having more fun. And then also my favorite part of planning the wedding so far was when Jaime told me that we could dance to Lover by Taylor Swift, and you started looking for YouTube videos for us to practice dances.
Yeah. We need to study the dance.
We still have to practice. We haven't started
Right.
learning. I told him that I
Teach
wanted
me.
to go to classes. I wanted to go just like a few, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to have to be the teacher. I don't feel like you're going to listen to me very good. And also it's a lot on my plate already in my life.
ChatGPT.
We just talked about this at dinner.
Yeah.
There's a lot on my plate already in life. I don't also need to be a dance teacher.
Yeah.
Studying the YouTube videos and trying to learn it for my part and your part, and then teach you and also teach myself. It's a lot of work.
Yeah. Well, I can study my part.
Maybe we'll try a dance class. Okay, what's been the most stressful part of planning the wedding?
The payments, like when we have to like.
It just feels like you're out of control a little bit because there's so many things happening at once. Yeah. I'm trying to be a chill bride.
You're doing great.
You think so?
Yeah.
He's the one being groomzilla.
I'm the bossy.
He's being bossy.
But you know the problem. You tell me a lot of things that you like.
I know,
you
I know.
complain, so you are like boom, 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 Jaime, this. So I get crazy. And I
complain about things to Jaime behind
and then
the scenes.
you go to your office, you keep working, and I'm like, oh no,
and then
way.
you're all upset. I think this is a good chat. Wedding cakes.
The cake.
We're on our way. We're gonna test 3 flavors. My original thought was I just want like vanilla with vanilla, just like very classic wedding cake. But then they sent me the list of the flavors and they were like, you can pick 3 to try. So since we have to taste more anyways, we're gonna taste more. So I'm gonna do another one that's like vanilla cake, but with a strawberry or like raspberry like filling. And then the third one is gonna be, I think, a chocolate cake with like some sort of Oreo cream filling, which seems,
that's good.
I know, it's probably delicious. Seems crazy as a wedding cake flavor, but it's probably really freaking good. So just in case, we're gonna try it. But I definitely want the cake to be white. So I'll have to ask her about how white they can frost it if the cake on the inside is chocolate. So yeah, we're gonna go try. Okay, we're gonna taste the cakes. Oh, they were in the frame before and now they're not. Okay, so they're not frosted, but these are...
Let me try to. So this is a strawberry Oreo, and this one is vanilla.
Yeah, this is like vanilla with vanilla. This is vanilla cake with a strawberry filling. And this one is a chocolate cake with an Oreo cream filling.
Oh my goodness, that has to be good.
Ready?
I'm dying for the Oreo, but I think I will try the vanilla before.
Yeah, to like not ruin your palate.
Yeah, I'm not a strawberry person.
Okay. I think let's taste the vanilla first. Should we try Oreo or strawberry?
Strawberry. Let's try the last one, the Oreo. I mean, it is good because it's Oreo, you know?
Kind of tastes like a donut to me, the chocolate. Tastes like a chocolate donut. Okay, we're back in Madrid. So today I'm in the center of Madrid with Jaime's mom. She's here with me. I'm like, what do these people probably think of me recording? This is so foreign to most people. Like, influencership isn't as big in Europe as it is in America. So when I walk around with a vlog camera, I'm like holding my arm out with this vlog camera. I do it in the US and like you just don't really think twice because people look at it and they're like, they already know what's happening, they know what it is, or they assume at least. And here it's definitely a lot. People like look at you a lot more. So today with Jaime's mom, we went to an appointment with a jeweler to look at rings for like my wedding band. Found one that I loved, so got that solved. Had to get myself a little matcha. And now we're gonna try to find a place to eat lunch. Maybe potentially look at some shoes for the wedding, just because if you buy things that are really expensive in Europe, then you can get the tax taken off of them when you travel back to the US, since I'm not a resident in Spain anymore. Yeah, that's kind of what we're doing today. And then tomorrow I'm gonna hang out with a friend, and then I leave Madrid soon. Jaime's gonna stay one more week because he, right now as we speak, is leaving for his bachelor party. I have no idea where his friends are taking him. It's a surprise. They kind of come to the house and capture him and then take him wherever. So I don't know where he's going, but I hope he ends up having a fun weekend, and I'll see him in like a week when he gets back to Miami. Okay, so it's the next day. We came back to Jimmy Choo because I could not stop thinking about these shoes. They don't have my size, but we're gonna order it. I leave to go home tomorrow, but what we're gonna do is they're probably gonna arrive in like 3 or 4 days. Jaime will still be here because he's staying in Spain for an extra week, and he's gonna bring them back for me. Yay! This was really fun, and these, I feel good about these shoes because they are really comfortable and they have a platform, and then I can also wear them, hopefully, I think, with my second dress as well. Okay, I'm here with Charlene! Oh my God, you guys, we've been catching up and talking about the craziness of the fact that
she's getting married, finally, to the love of her life.
Finally getting married. Charlene and I were roommates in the first apartment that I lived in Madrid when I moved here full time. We met on the first day of our English teaching orientation. Met on the first day. Charlene was still looking for a place to live. And I was like, well, I'm moving into this apartment and there's a lot of bedrooms and I think some of them are empty. So we ended up being roommates.
Yeah.
And then your friend that you knew from college, Maggie, also ended up moving into that house. So we were all these like American girls with a bunch of other foreign people. We lived with 10 people. No dishwasher. It was a time. It was a time. It was a time to be alive, for sure. But all three of us, me, Charlene, and Maggie, all met our Spanish, well, I guess John Claudio is Italian, but he was studying in Spain at the time. So anyway, we all met our foreign men
in
Madrid on Tinder.
Yeah.
Because I obviously had met Jaime before when I was studying abroad. And
she gave us the great idea to stop giving out our actual phone information and Facebooks, because this is back when Facebook was still a thing.
I was like, you guys need to get on Tinder. I'm telling you, I met my boyfriend on Tinder. Like, you never know. So they both get on Tinder. They meet these guys. They start dating. we're all either married or getting married.
Yep.
All three of us. That is so crazy.
Yeah, the
So crazy.
2025 weddings are... No, 2026, right? 2026
Yeah, and
weddings
Maggie's
are
is in
finally
2026 too.
here. Yeah, in September.
And you just got married.
Yes, in
So-
November. No, in October. Sorry, my honeymoon was in November, and I like to focus on the honeymoon.
So, like, how crazy is that? That all three of us in that apartment met our guys on Tinder and are now married.
It's a beautiful thing. It's a lucky
Crazy,
thing.
it's crazy. So we're catching up, lots to catch up on, and just, I love being here back in Madrid. It reminds me of like why I always loved it so much.
I love having you here.
I know. I'll be back someday soon.
I'm gonna keep this video as evidence of that.
And then we'll have little kids running around probably in Madrid.
Yeah, well,
hopefully
very
someday.
soon.
Very soon. Okay, you guys, that's a wrap on my Spain trip. I just got home. I'm literally standing outside of my apartment right now because I don't have my key because my friend Annalie has the key because she's been watching the dog. So she's gonna be here in like 2 minutes, but I'm just literally in my bags. I'm like standing outside the door of my apartment and I cannot get in, but I'm so happy to be home. It was a long flight. I did not sleep at all. I worked the entire flight. I had to write a sales page, which is the most annoying work task. Those are the things that I procrastinate so hard. So actually being on a plane was the perfect environment to force me to be able to like focus and have no other distractions from work. And before we took off, I ordered grocery delivery, but they actually arrived while I was like landing in Miami. So my neighbor, sweetest guy, grabbed the groceries for me, put all of my like meat and fish in his fridge. So as soon as I get the key and can get into my house, I gotta go talk to the neighbor, get my groceries. I'm gonna try to unpack today because if I don't unpack as soon as I get home, I'm capable of leaving my suitcases for a literal week. And I'm gonna be super busy this week because we are launching, we're selling, it's a big week. So I need to get right into work stuff. I need to get back into the gym tomorrow. I've been so off my health routine, which I might make another vlog about the things that I've been doing for my health in the lead up to the wedding, just for wanting to like look and feel my best and reduce inflammation and stuff. So I might do another vlog. Let me know if you guys wanna see that one about like the health stuff and just like wedding prep from like a physical health perspective. And this trip was actually so productive and it made me so much more excited for the wedding. I cannot believe I'm getting married in 7 months. It feels so much more real now. And yeah, I don't know when this will come out. I don't know when I'll decide to share this vlog, but it's just been fun to document the process and the behind the scenes and like just the little, like all the little fun things that you get to do, like picking out your shoes and touring the venue and tasting all the food and all the things. So thank you guys so much for following along and watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Okay, so I totally forgot to film these, but I want to document them just in case I ever want to like look back on them. So right now, what I'm doing is I am packing my little bridesmaids invitation gift boxes. So a few of my friends are here locally, so I can give them to them in person, but a couple of them I have to ship out and send in the mail. So I'm just gonna show you what I put in these little boxes just to ask the girls to be my bridesmaids and my sister-in-law who is gonna be my maid of honor. Okay, so these cards I got from Etsy and I just realized that I completely sealed them, so I can't even show you how cute they are, but they're very like white minimalist aesthetic, and then it just says like bridesmaid or maid of honor ? On the front, and then I just wrote a little message on the inside for each of them. And then this is what we have inside of the box. When you open it up, there's a little hair scrunchie that says I can't tie the knot without you, and then a cute little candle that says welcome to my bridal party. And then I got these bag tags for their luggage since we are going to Spain, with their initials on the back and the wedding date on the front. And then these like velvety makeup bags, a cute little makeup bag. All this in here, and then this part just kind of like slides over the top, and then they're ready to go. Super cute.